So these will hold 4x4 envelopes or 3x3. It's very rare to be able to get them on their own without the cards. So I bought some of those, ivory and cream. Look at these. Aren't they just gorgeous? I can't tell you what they're like in the real light. It never does look the same on a camera. And then this is my shimmer paste. I'm going to use this on my stencils, but look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? Again, it doesn't show. It's a Silver Chrome Kiss. Glitter Kiss. It's very there's a little sponge that comes out, and then you undo that, and then you use your sponge to dop it around. And yes, dop around is a phrase. This is also, this one's an ultra sparkle paste. Now this one you would put on to make really shiny cards. This one probably will make shiny ones than those, because that will be more of a hint of, rather than bling bling. Oh, I won't do anything if I break them. So me and my Nouveaus, you know I love my Nouveau stuff. I brought the lemon, it's not lemon, is it? What's it called? Buttermilk. And that one will stay that colour once I put it on the card. And I love that. I thought we're coming up to the spring, so we've got to start having the spring colours. And this one is the jewel. So what they do is that goes on like that, but clears to a very clear with a hint of blue. It's lovely. I'm sure you've seen it many times. Now these here were from Every Craft a Pound. They were up on there. These are on their website, but these are self-adhesive craft rolls, but they got such pretty and they're all sparkly. You can tell I'm a sparkly girl, but I'll be able to use that on my scan and cut, and I think that'll be lovely. But they're really good size. I was really surprised. Now, my embossing powder, you know what a sucker I am for embossing powder. I must do my samples, because there's probably 30, no, not that many, but there's enough to redo so I can actually see what it looks like, rather than look on the top and think it looks like that when it doesn't. So that is lemon yellow. Lovely. And that one there is evergreen. Who could have guessed that one? And these are the antiquities. So they're going to, when you put them on, they're not going to be shiny. They're going to give it like an older look. And that is ochre. So I will be excited to see how that comes out. And this is another antiquities in rust. We'll find out if that looks lovely or not. We'll find out together. And this one is copper, but this is just the standard copper. I'm so short on copper that is fantastic. Right, so this is first edition, and it's foil transfer glue. Now if you've never used glue and foil, I can show you how to do that with many different ways of doing it. So if you want me to show you how to get really nice foil on your cards, not a worry, I can show you that. So this is my brush. I love it. It's a very long brush, and I thought I would have that. Wasn't from the £1 shop, but I thought I'd have that because I've got all my small ones for getting off little bits of embossing, but I wanted one that I could sweep with different techniques rather than getting small bits of embossing powder on. And that is a photo glue stick pen. I'll let you know how good that is. It's supposed to be very good, the man said, and it's also very concentrated, I suppose, like my stickle. I can't remember what it is. It's the other one. It's fantastic. So fantastic. I can't remember its name. Anyway, moving on. After the shame I felt of showing you how to prime your stamps with that one, I've now got one that's all on its own. It's only going to prime stamps. I was really embarrassed, I have to say. Now, this is the strangest thing I think I've seen in a while. So you get your stamp, and then you stay on your stamp, obviously cleaner or water, whatever you want, and you wipe it along there, and by the time you get to the end, it's perfect. It's so thin. I'm a bit of a loss. I'll show you that. But it really is. It really took me aback. Oh, where's my other one? Ah, look at these. So I bought some 3D dyes, embossing powders, because I love them. Look at that. Can you imagine that done in a beautiful metallic colour? And then that one's just in the corner in beautiful. I think with some of my my rust and the antiquities one, I think that would look lovely. Even just silver, clear pearl with white. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So they are Chains of Time. So that's Chains of Time, that one. And that one is Tangled Rose. Can you see that? Tangled Rose. It's got all this details in. They're beautiful, and I shall show you what they actually look like in real life. I bought some. This was from this is from the pound. Every Crafts a pound. It's got glitter felt. Look at these. Aren't they beautiful? And I thought, with spring coming up, yellow and is just going to, he sparkles so much. This really does no justice at all. And then we go on to my playing card. Now these were 12 packs for £10. The reason the lightest I will have is 230 gram. Otherwise it's as weak as anything. So there's ivory in 300 gram, and there's 10 sheets. Then I put them all into sort of colours. So it's 225. Ignore what I said just a second ago. That's probably the lowest I will go. I'll go. But the cool vanilla, I love it. That's the difference. You can see. And then I went for a lovely bright, and this is doing this no justice. It is so vibrant, this yellow. It's daffodil. I'm going to show you these together. And that one is golden yellow. So it's 230, 300. And then we got buttercup, which is also beautiful. And then we have Moroccan gold. That is really nice. And then we have gold glittered pearlized. Now there's only 5 sheets of those, but you can see they're all yellows. I wish you could see how bright and vibrant. I just can't tell you how bright and beautiful that is. But they're all my yellow shades. Again, I can't get it to show up properly on here. And then we went with blues. So we got a delightful blue, which is delightful. And then we have a turquoise. I love that because it reminds me of Tempting Turquoise, which I love that colour. And then that is lovely, amethyst, and it's 10 sheets in that of 300 gram. And then we've got red. I don't know why I've only got 8 sheets in that one. There you go. And then I went for this really bright green. I mean, it's a vivid green and it's 200 grams. I don't know why I went for that. Oh, the colour's gorgeous. Perhaps I was going to use it for a backing piece. So yes, I bought 12 of them for £10. Oh, one day I'll tell you about this because you need this stuff. It will last me for the rest of my darned life. Right, so there, in very short, very short, quick video, is what I got. I just can't believe these. They are so beautiful. I can't wait to do a card with those on. Nice grey colour. Yeah, so anyway, I will show you this one day when I'm using it. I will also show you these one day. Honestly, you won't believe what you see. And there we go. I think that's the lot I bought. Oh, and I bought some clothes as well. I love Joe Brown. I love Joe Brown's clothes, and there was a stall there that was very similar to Joe Brown's. They both use the same manufacturer, and I won't say that they were cheaper, but I just fell in love with this dress, so I got that too, but you don't want to see that. So anyway, we are going, next one we are going with this. Now, for all you people that said I can colour and do shadows, thank you so much. You've been absolutely beautiful, but I am no expert. I actually think that is incredibly poor colouring, and that's a goodness honest truth. That's how I feel. I know some people say, well, oh, it doesn't look good. So someone says, yes, it does, but I really do feel that I am at a beginning and I need probably about six or 7 months to get to be anywhere near good enough. But I know you lot forgive me that. But we're going to do that without those. We can do it with any flower. Part of it will be masking. Now, I've got 2 ways of masking. I use the masking liquid, or I use masking paper, or you can use the embossing method. So that one was the winner. So I'm probably not going to do that today, because yesterday was a very long day on my feet, and my back and my hips are feeling it today. So what I might do is say thank you for coming in and having a look at my stuff. I don't ever want anyone to think that I'm bragging about this stuff. I'm showing you, because you might see one of these and think, oh, I didn't know whether I wanted to get that or not, or I wonder if I should get that. I'm not encouraging anyone to buy anything. I am making no money whatsoever on any of these. I choose to show you these because I believe in them. These ones I will see. I will see if they're good, but the rest is because I choose to show them. I'm making no money. I need to make that really clear, because I had contacts to say, did I only show items so that I could get paid like commission? And I said no. I think with Altenew I might, and Hero Arts, but I don't show that for that reason. I share what I like, and trust me, if I don't like a product, there's no way I would ever show anyone and say this is really good. So anyway, to all my lovely ladies and gentlemen, I will say ta-ta for now.